for joining me for your April Astro Tarot forecast. Happy solar return to you. This is your birthday. I'm wishing you a beautiful year ahead. I'm shuffling a new deck. It's the Enchanted Forest, and it's amazing. Give it a Google if you have time. So I'm shuffling these cards while I give the astrological forecast for the month, Aries. On the 3rd of April, the planet of love and beauty, Venus, enters the sign of Gemini, and this works for you as Gemini energy will sextile any planetary placements that you have in Aries. Venus is here for an extended period of time due to her retrograde. So she enters your third sector of communications on the 3rd of April. Then she retrogrades on May 13th through June 25th, and then goes direct in this sign of communication and local travel and study and siblings and transportation through the 7th of August. So there's extra time with Venus smoothing over your communication skills, how you express yourself to others, to clients and siblings, close family relationships. There is a received connection or an apology that can be extended and heard and beautifully received. You could pitch yourself or sell yourself, your bio or your presence to clients, and this could present you well in business if you are in public speaking, teaching, and training others. Venus in your 3rd house will see you do very well, and people are attracted to your style, your technique, your approach, and your delivery. And just the tone or sound of your voice could appease others. On the 4th, Jupiter and Pluto form an exact conjunction at 24 degrees in Capricorn in your career sector. I hope everyone is tending to their physical selves as much as they can throw focus into career. We're living in chaotic times, and it's important to not live in constant fear, but to protect personal space. And around the 4th of April, in your work domain or in a structure that is outside of your home, in an office or a corporate energy in the 10th house of authority, there is a harsh conjunction because Jupiter expands this energy and Pluto is the loss and feeling as if things are being taken away from you. This day could be overjudged or overreacted to. I would step out of argument on this day. It's something you wouldn't be able to win in the workforce. It's important to show how non-reactive you can be during stressful times and when under pressure. Being cool and not losing your cool is what people will remember and respond to. On the 7th of April, we have a full moon at 18 degrees of Libra, a culmination of full acknowledgement and an awareness in the polar opposite sector from you, Aries, which is the Soulmate sector, the 7th house of marriage and partnership. Whether this is business or personal, there is a recognition here for you. There's something to be seen. You don't need to react. There is a quiet, instinctual awareness. To me, I'm getting a beautiful feeling of, you know, someone is interested, whether this is your spouse or someone you're in a relationship with or someone you're beginning to connect with. Either you know they're completely interested in you or what you're doing, but they're kind of sneaking around the issue. They're waiting for the right moment to either express themselves or to acknowledge this connection in a way that it deserves. I would wait on them. I'm getting that they don't want anyone running away, or if it's an early development, they don't want to scare you off by saying they have feelings too early. Now, I know that can't apply to everyone who's married already or not in a connection right now. If you are wanting more of a connection with your current spouse, this full moon gives you an intimacy, and it would be wise to express yourself in a loving way. On the 11th of April, Mercury, the communication planet, enters your first house through the 27th of April. You have 16 days of editing, writing, restructuring your written word, your commitments, tending to physical checkups, the data and information needed on the physical body, annual checkups in all areas when Mercury is direct in the first house of body from the 11th of April through the 27th of April. And on the 19th of April, the Sun enters Taurus. So happy solar return until then. And your money sector is inspired by the life force of the Sun for 30 days. That's a focus, budgeting, tallying, handling taxes, or preparing your year ahead after you've finished tax day on the 15th. Structuring your income, and I think it's smart to not take too many financial risks, especially in March. However, this is an April forecast. On the 22nd of April, we have our new moon at 3 degrees of Taurus in your money sector, your self-value sector. There's a fresh start afforded to you after you finalize your taxes for 2019. There's a new approach in how you are saving, a new style for Aries, and good for you, because there is an awareness this month of what you own and the value of what you own. Let's get to the cards. I am anxiously awaiting what comes up for you. And Aries, if you'd like a private reading, I'm at audreyalison.com. You can choose your desired reading length. I am booked 10 to 14 days out, 2 weeks out, regardless of your reading length. I have readings scheduled already and other commitments in this business. So please be patient with me, but I'll respond to you within 2 days of receiving your order, and we can set up a time. Aries, here are your cards from the Enchanted Forest deck. Oh my gosh, I love this. Weaver of Challenges. Look at this Queen of Swords. I love it. Looks like the woods I'm sitting in right now. The Weaver of Challenges is the air sign female. I'm going to give you an up close of her. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, and she's a thinker, and she navigates through harsh circumstances. Let's see what else is here. Ooh, I'm getting I have a smell that just went by me. Sorry, I'm having a personal message, and this is from my stepfather. He's around me right now, and I'm actually in the room where both of my fathers was ill for quite a while in this room. But I'm receiving my own message, and I'm sorry I took that moment. I'm just gonna keep moving forward here. Okay, so Weaver of Challenges, navigating, thank you, through harsh circumstances. And the Weaver of Spells, here you are, Aries. Hi, Queen of Fire, look at this. Hi. She's dancing. She's summoning up her creative magic, her juju, her spells, her energy. Okay, her magic. The Lovers. Yes, soulmate sector is lit up. 7th house of love. And Gemini energy here, which represents the Lovers in addition to that Queen of Swords. But it doesn't have to be specifically regarding a person. What I think is that there's decision between fire and air for Aries. And you need that air to gain your fire. You might be requiring both parts of you, air and fire, to take charge, to summon your magic for this solar return month. Let's see what else is here for you. Oh, how cute. Look at the Hermit. Is that a hedgehog? No, what is this? Skunk? I don't know what the hell this is. Some kind of rodent. And he's chilling in his den, and the Hermit retreats, reads, studies, leaves the light on for visitors, but he doesn't participate in the underdeveloped drama. Stay out of the underdeveloped drama, Aries. Now, you're fire, you're the leader of the pack. You are drama, you're governed by Mars and fire, but Leo can be more dramatic than you. I would stay out of what people are expecting of you. I get it. If they poke the bear, they're expecting the bear to come out of the cave. Even though I know this isn't a bear, the message is they're expecting a reaction from you and you're not to give it to them. And that had something to do with your astrology as well, around that 4th of April, to not be overreactive. I'm being reminded also, I want to wish Kimbo a very happy birthday. I was actually just reminded of her birthday right now. Very good client of mine. I know she's watching. Happy solar return. I'm wishing you all a beautiful month. I hope this was helpful. I think it will be very loving for you with the Lover's card present. So I would accept an offer or invitation to connect when that comes through in the month of April. Aries, have a beautiful spring. Happy April. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.